What is up, and happy Saturday to you guys. Thank you for joining us here on night one predictions for SummerSlam 2026. And there's 6 matches that are going to happen tonight. I'm going to talk about them. If you want to put your thoughts, your predictions, comment sections there. Be glad to talk about it down in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Let's see what it is. Like Trick Williams says, man, let's talk about it. Simple as that. And the first match I want to talk about is going to be that Hell in a Cell matchup between Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. And honestly, I feel like this is the biggest match of the night, in my opinion. And maybe in a whole bunch of you guys' opinion as well. I don't know. But I think this match here has that je ne sais quoi about it. It's the third match. The rivalry will probably be done after this. Oba definitely going to go over in this one. Definitely. That's without a shadow of a doubt. So the prediction is not going to be that Brock wins. That would be a crazy prediction. I mean, can I see it happening? Yeah, of course I can see it happening because the Fed's up to something there. But I think I'm going to take Oba Femi in this one, and I think a lot of us are taking Oba in this one. I think this is the changing of the guard here. This is the changing of the guard. I went to WrestleMania the night. I went to both nights, and the whole time everybody believed that Brock was retired. Brock was retired. I'm like, no, it's not the retirement. This is just setting up for Brock's Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is set for Minnesota, baby. This is set for that matchup over there. That is set for SummerSlam because we all knew this was the point for Brock. This could be retirement, could not. I don't know. We don't really know yet. And if it is, hey, Brock deserves it, dude. Brock has been a beast. Brock has been a crazy dude, and definitely one of my favorites. Not like top 10, but definitely someone I always enjoy watching wrestle in the WWE aspect. But Oba, man, Oba is just, come on, he's over. He's over, man. You turn on the fucking channel, you see this man go into it, you start doing the strut. You hear the music, you do the strut. Like, come on. You cannot have him lose at all. So I'm not even going to talk about having him lose. I'm just going to talk about how this matchup has potentially be match of the night. Oba has the chance to be the MVP of the night. This has the chance to be Oba's crowning moment, and we shift over to a new era of who the dominant big man is. But I think the question after that was going to be, what's next for Oba? Where do you start putting him? Because you can't just put him back in squash matches. You got to put him somewhere big, and I think that world title could be that next big thing. And I know there's been some hiccups here and there with this feud, but overall, this is the match I'm most excited for. And trust me, 2 of my favorites are in the main event here, but this is my favorite matchup for the night. And prediction is going to be Oba. I'm going to give you what my brain and my heart feels. Both of them to Oba. That's where I'm going with this one. After that, we're going to get ourselves the 6-woman tag match, the 3-on-3, with the Bellas and Paige taking on Fatal Influence. Now, this is I think a match that has to go the way for Fatal Influence. In my heart, I'm saying Fatal Influence because they're the new team. They're the stars you're going to build for the future. They're the squad that, that's going to take over SmackDown. But in my brain, I'm telling myself, I think it's going to be the Bellas and Paige just because this is WWE, right? But honestly, I love everyone in this matchup except for the Bellas. But that's just me. Maybe you love the Bellas, which is great. But I think they're going to win. The Bellas and Paige will get this win here. And, there's been some questionable decisions. And my heart wants Fatal Influence, but my brain's choosing the Bellas and Paige. And I hope it's a good matchup. I hope they get the time that they deserve, and I hope that it becomes a fun matchup to watch. And it's either going to be one of the underrated matches of the night, or it's just going to be a match that's like, okay, it was there, and we're done here. Hopefully they get match time. Hopefully they get time, because it was not like WrestleMania where none of the matches really got that much time except for like the main matches. Every other match was kind of like quick and done. So we'll see how it goes there. But I think Jayne should be positioned as a star here. She should come out, and I think she should be that. Or Fallon and Henley. Those 2 have been great. And you can't take anything away from Lainey Reid either. So Fatal Influence, I think my heart chooses Fatal Influence, but my brain chooses Bellas and Paige. And then the next matchup I want to talk about is going to be Gunther and Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis' first match in the WWE, and he has to take on the career killer, Gunther. Man, what kind of shit is this? I mean, it's been a great build-up. It's been a great start to it all, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about seeing what Nick Aldis can do in the ring. It's been a while, but I don't think he'll miss a step. I think he's good. I always enjoyed him when he was in NWA as the world's heavyweight champion, and then in TNA towards when he started doing his solo run. And I think Gunther's gonna win. Both my heart and my brain feel it, but I think we're gonna see Nick Aldis give a fucking fight. Like, that man's gonna fight his heart away here. So I'm gonna choose Nick Aldis to lose in my heart and my brain. It would be an upset win if Aldis wins, but I think this has potential to be a great match in the ring and maybe even storytelling. But I think Gunther's going to kill Nick Aldis' career before he even starts here in WWE as a wrestler. But again, it's going to be a hard-hitting technical contest, and my choice is going to be Gunther on both sides, my brain and my heart. But I feel like it's going to be an entertaining matchup. It's going to take time, but once it gets going, it's going to get going. Then the 6-man tag team matchup. The Usos and Jacob Fatu against Royce Keys, LA Knight, and the man Solo Sikoa. And it's just pretty much like the WrestleMania matchup again, LA Knight in another 6-man tag match. We all love ourselves a little bit of LA Knight. Yeah, we all love ourselves some LA Knights. And I'm sick and tired of the yeet. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a yeeter. Not a fan of the yeet. Not a fan of it at all. Not a fan of running it back. Get me out of there. Get me the hell out of the way from that. I'm just not that kind of guy. But if you enjoy it, you'll enjoy it, and you deserve to enjoy it. But I got 4 letters, 1 word. Stop. Y'all thought I was gonna say nope. No, but honestly, I think in my heart, I would love Royce Keys, LA Knight, and Solo Sikoa to get the win, because Solo has always been a funny motherfucker. Always. Like, I've always enjoyed Solo's work, and I love you, Solo. Love that, man. And I'm loving that he's going to go babyface, or maybe not. Or maybe he's just pretending, and out of nowhere he turns his back on LA Knight and Royce Keys. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe not. Maybe yeah. Who knows? But I would not be surprised if we see Solo turn his back on that team, and he goes and joins up with his brothers and Jacob Fatu. I think in my brain, I'm picking the Usos and Jacob Fatu. In my heart, I want Royce, LA Knight, and Solo, but I can see a turn happening here. And Solo says, fuck y'all at everybody, because I can see him just giving them a finger to all the fans, making us like him, and then says, fuck you. But I'll still enjoy him, because that would be pretty funny to see. But that's a 6-man tag match that I'm not the most excited, but I'm not the least excited. This matchup, I'll be watching this whole SummerSlam, by the way. I'll be watching all of it, so don't think I won't be watching it. I think in a match that if it's given time, given a good amount of everything, I think this could be the sleeper match of the night. Iyo and Liv for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. I think it could be the best wrestling match on the card. And I'm hoping and praying that Iyo Sky takes this championship from the greatest women's champion of all time, because they don't use that many babyface women on the roster of Raw. They don't have much. And then those who they do, they don't show them, and they don't put them out there. I mean, let's not talk about Julia right now, because we're talking about SummerSlam, but you got baby faces there that could go for it. Yeah, they could lose, but at least they get the opportunity. But I'm going to go with Iyo. My heart wants Iyo, but my brain is saying Liv. So I'm like, but I would hope for Iyo Sky to win this. And now the main event. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, for an unk like me. That's a dream match for me. That's something that I'm like, yes. And I know the feud hasn't been everything that everybody has wanted it to be. I'm ready for this match, because these two guys are great wrestlers. They're going to do a great story in the ring. They're going to be amazing in it. I'm not saying it's going to be match of the year, but I know CM Punk can go. We know Cody can go. I'm going to really enjoy this. I think I'm going to be sports entertained by this matchup. Maybe a surprise return, and that's screw CM Punk. And there's only one person that I can think of that hates CM Punk so much, that hates CM Punk more than Cody. That's that motherfucker, that Scottish psychopath, that man that my wife is infatuated with, Drew McIntyre. And I think in my heart, I want Punk to win. I want him to keep his title. But in my brain, I'm like, QB number 1's about to get this fucking win. And I love Cody too, but Punk's my dude. But I think that's the results for it. I think maybe Drew McIntyre makes a return. But put your thoughts, your predictions in the comment section. If you like this, If you want to subscribe to hear more of my crazy rants and thoughts, let me know. And yeah, I want to hear what you guys want to say. I want to talk with you guys about it. Put it in the comment section. I really want to get in these conversations with you guys. It's always great to see what you guys are thinking.